I'm Professor Karen Randell and I'm Head of Media, Arts and Production at the University of Bedfordshire, and we have two master's programmes in my department that really concentrate on film. One is creative digital film and production and one is digital film production and technologies. They're slightly different because the film with technologies is an MSc, so that means that you have the opportunity to really think about lighting, about camera kit, like what would you have to buy if your director needed you to set up a particular camera shoot. Whereas creative digital film, there you actually think about directing, cinematography, the aesthetic, writing, and everything's underpinned by theory and practice. We have 3 studios that students can work in. So we have a television studio that can be dressed for dramas and is used for the technology students to understand how to light and how to do sound for television. We have another studio that we can use for cinematography and for lighting to make sure that students know, how to do some very nuanced kind of lighting and skills. And then we've got a practical studio where we can just get all the kit out and talk about it and look at it. It's really, really important for students, whether they're an undergraduate or a master's student, to get some work experience while they're here. So I'm really dedicated to that. We have industry speakers coming in all the time. We have professionals working with the students on their courses who have opportunities for working throughout the year. So whether they're working on a film project or whether they're doing a new television programme or whether they're scripting something out and they need a recce shoot doing, students get the opportunities to go out and work with those professionals. We also have something called Media Junction, which has a production company attached to it, and those students that volunteer for that get paid actually, but it's an extracurricular. And I really, really think that it's a great idea for you to get out there and start making films for commercial companies. We make some for the university, for charities, just to get as many films under your belt as you possibly can. Students from these degrees have gone out and worked in the television industry. They've worked for the BBC, they've worked for independent television companies, and they've done various roles. They've worked as assistant directors, as assistant producers, as assistant camera and cinematographers. And that's the job that you would expect to get straight from university. It gives them huge experience. And some of our students use the MA year to really hone their skills so that they can carry on and do a PhD, or they can move on to graduate training in a related area in media, or actually go into teaching. So there's lots of transferable skills within the course.